Hi everyone, it's NonnaGrace, and I'm from Western New York. Today was another really nice day out. The weather is beautiful. I brought Mr. Brown outside so that he could play in the garden, and while he was out there, Jim came out too, and he pulled all of the vines to my spaghetti squash because they were dead. So they're pulled, and we picked the rest of the spaghetti squash, and then we went out to where my snake gourds were planted, which they're not snake gourds, they're a bottle gourd. So we finished picking the rest of those and ate a few tomatoes while we were out there. And I let Mr. Brown come with us, and he kept jumping down. I really want him to let me hold him to carry him to a certain point, and then he can get down. So I had to keep picking him up and putting him down, and he'd get down, and I'd pick him up and he'd get down. I'm going to put a little video in of Mr. Brown because I've had some questions. People have asked, how's Mr. Brown? And they've also asked about little lady. And I'm going to put in Rosie too because she was there, and I thought, well, I might as well put Rosie in so that you can see Rosie. That's my I am Samani, I think is how you say it. I don't know. She's but she's not 100%. She does have 2 white toenails, so she's not 100%. But I'm going to put that little video in right here. Okay, pretty boy, down you go. I had a request for little lady to see how she's doing. She's right there. Little lady is right there by the white bird, and she's still on the low end of the totem pole, so she has to be very careful where she eats. But notice how fast she can run now. Hi, little lady. You're doing so good. You're walking just like everybody else. Notice how she walks. She goes just like the chickens are going, and you can't even tell anything was really wrong with her. There she goes. Right here is Rosie. Hello, Rosie. Rosie's so busy getting whatever she can get. Bye, Rosie. Mr. Brown, they've been asking about you. And notice, Mr. Brown did some business on the floor. Now watch what he does when I go to try to clean it. Okay. Oh, give me that paper. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me that. No, no, no. That's mine. Oops, he still got a piece. That's mine. Okay, good boy. You are so funny. Look at you. Say hello, everybody. I am doing so good. Yes, that you're looking into the camera. I'm trying to catch you. But we wash the floor every day in here because you decide to drop your droppings. And they're most of the time solid, which is good. Are you saying hello to everyone? He is doing so good. He is such a happy little boy. Oops, look what he just did. He just left me another package. Oh, Mr. Brown. All I can say is, oh, move back. All I can say is good thing there's no, oh, give me that paper. Give me that. Oh, give me that. Hey, give me that paper. Mr. Brown, Mr. Brown, thank you. Oops. Mr. Brown, can I have it? Yoo-hoo. Give me that. Thank you. I got it. My goodness. He's a little rascal. I go to pick up the poop and he grabs a piece of the paper and runs away, and then I'll tell him to give it back. He'll drop it, and just as I go to grab it, he grabs it, and just as I tell him to put it down, and he will drop it again, but then when I go to grab it, he grabs it. He likes to play games with that darn toilet paper. It's a good thing there's no shortage, because I sure am going through a lot of it picking up his little business. You got to see his little business. I shared that with you. I know. Jim goes all swell.
That's what they want to see.
And there's a little flower. I should have probably showed that, but there's a flower that it's an artificial flower. It's from a corsage that I think my mother may have made for my dad or something. I don't know what it is. But he keeps grabbing that and dropping it on the floor. So he must like that flower. I'm not sure why he does that. But he's adorable. He's a naughty little boy sometimes with his poopins. I did look up to see how many times a chicken poops a day. And between the day and the night, they poop 12 to 15 times. So there's a lot of pooping going on. And I also watched, because Emmy had mentioned that they were potty training parrots. So I watched a few of the videos on that, and I'm thinking, that's a possibility, but I tried a little bit today. He does understand roost, because when I say to get on his roost, he will step off my hand and stand on the roost, because I want him to roost, and I have it over a bucket, over a container. I want him to poop there. He does once in a while poop there, but not very often. Most of the time it's on the floor. Then the up above door got left opened, and I'm thinking, oh man, now I'm going to have to go up there to see if there's any poops on the floor. There was 2 little poops on the floor, but they were going to the door that we usually take him out when he's going to go to the garden. So it was really, he was headed a direction that he wanted to go, and he knew his way there apparently, because when I say up and want to go out, he sits right on my hand. He doesn't try to get off because he knows we're going outside. I believe he understands my English. He's learning. If he doesn't, I think he knows. But that is what, and a computer, we'll go on to that. We did take the computer back to factory reset. And you know that bug twice, yes. That bug that is in there, that doesn't want to die. But I can look up programs. I can use the computer. I just can't run programs if they can be downloaded, you said?
You can download them.
I can download them, but I can't open them.
Things don't always run when you click on them.
So, because that little thing comes in and says, I'm here. Do you see me? And it's a crazy little thing. Even though it says end task, you end task and another box will pop up. But right now the box is not there. It shows up every now and then. So it's getting better, but it's not totally fixed. So it's a good thing I've got another computer. And I'm going to try to use my Adobe program that I have. They did send a number. They said my case.
New serial code.
They said my case is closed, and they did send a new serial number. But what's wrong with that?
We don't have the MPEG-2 activation code.
Oh, now we need that. Oh, gee.
Well, that's for your rendering.
Oh, yeah. I still can't render, so we'll see how it works.
It renders when you save it, but you just can't render it to preview.
I used to render it first and then upload it, and then it was, I knew it was good because the rendering was done. But I guess it's still rendering. That's good. It just takes a few minutes longer. So that's what has been going on. So all these computers that we need, all this technology, crazy. And I probably should get another camera. Because you never know. If this camera dies, I'm back to the iPad. Oh, dear.
Well, your GoPro.
My GoPro. Oh, I could do the GoPro, yeah, but I like this camera the best. So we'll see what happens. If it dies, I will have to replace it. Let's hope it doesn't die. You have a long life there, little camera. You have a long life. Stay nice. Yes, I'm petting it. Don't it? Might make the sound inside there. I don't know. He was petting the microphone. So, yeah, you were petting the microphone.
I'm sorry. Just try to be nice
So
to
if you
her.
heard this purring sound or this sound, whatever it might be, it was Jim. So we'll let you go, and we'll talk to you all again tomorrow. So you take care. Bye-bye.